MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a... Chris Sale gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA. Sub 1.0 ERA.
First pitch, 111.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
That is first. The center fielder.
And now the first pitch. Kyle Lewis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Marco Gonzalez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mariners. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Hard liner to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Digging in will be David Ortiz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Now the 2-0. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. His career numbers in this matchup, he's hitting .429. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Marmalejos has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast. First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Mitch Haniger comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Fouled off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 2 home runs and 3 driven in.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3. Striding in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Ready with the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marmalejos is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The catcher.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Flowecki. He's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. Solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
And with 1 swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. First pitch coming, here it is. Opposite field to left. Marmalejos is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead. Now at the plate here is Dylan Moore. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Next, it'll be Jose Marmalejos. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to Gonzalez. Throw in time and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Mariners nothing. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the DH, David Ortiz. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So next to bat will be J.D. Martinez. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Here's Xander Bogart now. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now back, second base.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly, and that's the 2nd out. So here's Michael Chavis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. And the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Donnie Walton back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Ty France. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez there to put it away for round number 2. Now to the plate, Kyle Lewis. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business. but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before getting...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mariners are down in order. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. On line, that's a base hit into left field. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Kevin Flowecki stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Popped him up. Moore backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So now here is Mookie Betts. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lewis is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 29.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Wackney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up at this part of the lineup.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Struck out in his first at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Martinez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Standing in now, Dylan Moore. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So that's now 7 strikeouts for him. Dylan Moore becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. M's pick up a run on 2 hits. Last half of the 5th. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, David Ortiz. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Blasted a solo homer last time up. Now here's the first offering. This is line to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
And that brings in Xander Bogart. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead. The next batter will be Evan White. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Evan White goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Donnie Walton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him to go down swinging there. Donnie Walton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ty France stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Kyle Lewis stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the Casey Sadler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up is Michael Chavis. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, Dero, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and in to hit next it'll be the catcher Kevin Flowecki. This is hit high and deep out to left. And it bangs off the monster. Digging hard. He's headed for 3rd. And he will make it up to 3rd base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next up, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last AB.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well in this one.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And he fouls this one off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dylan Moore swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney. Chris Flexen gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Haniger is there to put it away for out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here's J.D. Martinez in the air down the line in left. Marmalejos is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And now, Xander Bogart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ortiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's Bogart in the air out to deep left field. And it's off the green monster. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here comes the 0-1. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Aaron Fletcher comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Bobby Dahlbeck. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hard hit ball to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Red Sox 8 and the Mariners 1. First offering.
The left fielder, Marmalejos.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. 1 down. Striding in is Evan White. high in the air out to center field. Verdugo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Donnie Walton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now here is Kevin Flowecki. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Into the box now, David Ortiz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Next to dig in, J.D. Martinez flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard up the middle, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Xander Bogart. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-World? You come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So it's 4 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. The Red Sox lead it 12-1. Gonzalez is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
Now it'll be Kyle Lewis, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Verdugo backing up on it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Lewis takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Kyle Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 12-2 the final score in this ball game. Boston sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Chris Sale earned his 5th win of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that'll do it for us.